I have adrenal carcinoma. We're called the orphans of the cancer community because the chances of contracting my disease is literally 1 in a million. And there may be 300 to 400 people a year that regrettably get the adrenal carcinoma, and I just won the bad lottery. Well, unlike breast cancer, prostate cancer, lung cancer, which because so many people are afflicted with those diseases, they receive, the patients and that community, far more funding for research than the adrenal carcinoma patient community. In fact, I'm presently treating at Sloan Kettering. We've had an incredible response to the treatment, but it follows no standard protocol. I don't say I'm experimental, but unlike traditional cancers where there's a gold standard, for my cancer, there's no such thing. The symptoms that I have experienced, I underwent 6 months of IV chemotherapy. After that, we waited a couple months. It did not improve materially the cancer. In fact, it was spreading. And I then had immunotherapy that did not respond well at all. Now, mind you, both of these adjunct therapies followed a rather extensive surgery where they took out my left kidney, my left adrenal gland, my spleen. They reconstructed my stomach and my pancreas. It was about an 8.5-hour surgery. Dr. Nays, the surgeon at Brigham, did a phenomenal job. About January of this year, I was at a crossroads because the facility that was treating my cancer decided that they would try IV chemo again. And I asked about radiation therapy, and they said, no, you're not a good candidate. And I politely said, I'm going to get a second opinion. And I contacted Dr. Reedy at Sloan Kettering, and I had followed her podcast. And what I found compelling about her podcast is she took a holistic approach to the treatment of cancer. Diet, exercise, sleep, in addition to the traditional therapies, recommended highly massage therapy by one trained with an oncology background. And my neighbor, who I affectionately refer to as Pastor Bruce, knows Kim and said, Matt, you might benefit from Kim. And he was right. I've had a relationship with Kim that now is about 7 months. As good a massage therapist as she is, and she is just wonderful, it's her humanity, her spirit, the manner in which she interacts with such a gentle, compassionate touch. I call this the oasis of calm in an otherwise bustling Boston Post Road environment. And when you're within the confines of this facility, you're at peace, your blood pressure goes down, and you know you're literally in good hands.